Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday Live with Eddie and Vinny, where we have only two rideshare drivers try to work their way out of rideshare into day trading and talking some news and some BS stuff, okay, and expecting the market to go in a particular direction and it's not going. So just gotta sit here and freaking wait.
Speak for yourself. Market's going fine.
To keep the news going, I have gotten actually a couple of lift comforts. They removed Lux. And I have actually gotten a couple of lift comforts, and the same thing as Lux. I really don't understand what the whole entire point of it was.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, what up, y'all? What's going on? Vinny Cousin in the house, along with Eddie. Eddie. Listen. Tonight's going to be a good show. Let me get the news out of the way. Tonight, 9 p.m., Rideshare Garage will be in full effect. For everybody is invited except Nick from Jersey. Nick from Jersey can suck a dick. And outside of that, fuck his bitch ass. He can go rot in hell with the rest of the haters.
He's so negative.
Freaking
baby.
He needs his little booty smacked. But anyway, everybody else is more than welcome to join us tonight on the Rideshare Garage, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 6 p.m. on the West Coast. And y'all know what the conversation is already going to be about. It's going to be all about Lyft. I'm going to try to hold and reserve everything because, Eddie, I did 4 Lyft Comfort rides yesterday. 4.
Yep.
I
did. I'm actually trying to look for mine right now.
Well, I'm going to bring them up tonight. I'm going to show mine tonight. Steven was on the radio. The Unbroken Driver was on the radio with me last night. Richie Hustles, Richie Berger, they were on the radio with me last night when these requests were coming through. We have, I'm not going to play the audio. I can go back and get the audio. I had a rider. I had a rider that was like shocked. Didn't even know what it was. Had no clue. And so, we had a nice little conversation. She was normally a Lux rider, and she said she went down and to try the new Comfort to see what it was. And she was like, oh, that's the same car.
I got 3 extra Comforts yesterday. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 extra Comforts yesterday.
Well, it'll be interesting. We're going to talk all about that tonight on the Rideshare Garage. We can touch upon a little bit of it, but I don't really want to get into the crux of it until tonight when we got the full crew, when we've got all 6 or 7 guys going, and ladies. Don't forget the ladies.
Yep.
So, Eddie,
what's going on, Silver man? And Thomas, good morning. Good afternoon.
Hey,
good
Eddie.
Afternoon.
Eddie,
yes.
What was that number I told you, man?
What, 60? What was it? 416 what? Or 4?
Boy, I tell you.
What was that?
You just.
You're talking about the other stock.
About the number.
The one that you said it was.
Tell me about the number. What number?
Talking about the SPY.
Look for?
What is it, like 416 something?
416.70.
416.70.
Red line. 416.70. That's the number I told you to watch out for. Okay. That's the number. I'm going to leave this up here while we talk about our news. But that's the number I told you to look out for. Anyway, if you're in South Florida, the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show starts today. It is VIP Wednesday. Opens at noon. Closes at 7. Fort Lauderdale Boat Show closes 7 p.m. every night. Now through Sunday. And some people will say, well, hey, Vinny, why are you telling everybody? Bro, they already know. Calm the fuck down. If you are an Uber or Lyft driver in South Florida and you don't know what's going on, I don't know what to tell you. There are a couple of hidden gem spots that I don't ever talk about. We talk about internally, but most of those spots people would never go to anyway because they're like little Nick from Jersey's. They're haters.
Yeah,
that's Eddie's. So that's Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie's got everybody has to have their own Nick from Jersey. You need them. It's just that sometimes you need to give them a break. They need to take a break. They need to go on timeout. Need to put them on timeout.
Silver Fox, what up? Thomas Lyle, what's popping, brother? Oh man. Oh look, dude. Look at the
Yeah, actually, how it comes out is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. In case you guys didn't notice, the text is a little different font going on. It's
Doing a
because
little Halloween theme.
yeah, restream. And notice I've got 4 green bars today. I didn't do anything different to my computer, but today so far I'm in there. I guess Nick from Jersey hacked my computer yesterday.
Maybe.
So commuters in the
Maybe,
house,
just
and they
maybe.
are back in the midday house. What's up? What's going on? How are you?
Oh.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Oh my God. Now listen. I'll take the good morning, ladies. I ain't worried about it because I'll be the ugliest woman you've ever seen. But pretty boy here didn't do his hair this morning. Go ahead, bro. Show everybody your hair.
What's
Show
wrong
them
with my
how
hair?
you did not do
My
your
hair
hair.
was done actually this morning.
You did
Look at
not
this.
do your hair, bro.
Vinny,
Look at-
do this. Do this. Do this, Vinny. Do this. $20. Come on.
How much?
$20.
To do what?
20 bucks.
What do you need me to do? $20? What do you want me to do?
To brush your hair at the top.
Okay,
Yeah.
you sure? You sure?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Let's see. Let's see.
Everybody, you guys hear what he just said? He said if I brush my hair, he'll give me $20. Did everybody let me know in the comments. Did everybody hear that? I'll wait. South
Brush your
Florida
hair.
joining us today. Unbroken driver, all the way from LA on his W2. Did everybody hear Eddie say that he would give me $20 if I
$20.
brush my hair back? Is that
He
not what he
needs
said?
it. And besides, I think Rogaine is like out of the market right now.
Whoa. That's what he said, right? Okay, I got 3 yeses. So you ready, Eddie? Are you paying attention? You paying attention? You ready?
Yeah, that's not your
There
hair.
it is. I'm brushing my hair back, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
See that?
Sure.
See that?
I was specific there, buddy. Brush your hair like this.
No.
Just like
Bullshit.
that.
You did not.
I was
Bullshit.
specific.
Bullshit. You
I was like,
goddamn
brush your hair like
Democrat.
this.
You
Right
fucking
at the top.
Democrat.
There we
You
go.
just said, brush your hair back, and
Here
I
we
brushed
go.
my hair back.
I say
It's
one
attached to
thing
my
and you go
head.
to the other. That's right.
You know what I mean? Goddamn Democrats. God
You
damn it.
see what I mean?
Goddamn Democrats. I brushed
No.
my hair back, and now Eddie says no.
Yeah.
I didn't stipulate that. I
Yes,
said
and
it had to be here, and he didn't say it.
Now, I actually gave you a visual example.
Oh, this
A
fucking
visual example. Because you asked and I was like this.
bro. That's bullshit.
Hey,
That's bullshit.
come on, do it. Do it.
See, look.
And
Hey,
pink
look,
wigs ain't allowed.
No.
Pink
Look.
wigs ain't allowed.
Unbroken driver. He brushed his hair. He followed the rules. Yes, he did. Silver Fox. He did not specify. I agree. You see, Eddie?
I went just like this. I said just like this. Oh, we get a replay. Look at this. Brush your hair just like this.
App, you owe me $20.
Brush.
You owe me $20, bro. You owe me $20. I don't want to hear it. Just cash at me my $20.
I love it.
Don't make me send Richie Berger after you.
Yeah.
If I send Richie Berger after you, yeah, that's gonna be your ass. You said brush your hair back. I brushed it back. You didn't say it had to come off the top of my scalp. See this? This is what happens when you deal with Democrats.
This is what I love.
Yeah,
this is what I love about pre-recording.
Anyway, what's going on? Nick Williams is in the house. I look back on video. You got somebody defending you. Dr. C says, welcome to America, Eddie, a country built on technicalities.
Yeah, no, keep. That's why I love the freaking pre-records. That's why I love it.
Oh,
because
man.
Everybody just goes what was said at the moment, not before what was said before.
Listen, you said brush your hair back. I brushed my hair back.
Yep, and I even give you an example. I was like, just like this.
You don't want to pay. Now you
all
don't
right,
want to.
And now, hey, it's all right. it's all right. Everybody wants to be right when you know they're wrong.
I'm going to give you a chance. You want to go double or nothing?
Okay.
You want to go double or nothing? Everybody's listening. Do you want to go double or nothing? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Stay put.
Oh, this freaking stay put. All right. Depends who pays more. Who are back. Melvin, Eddie, don't show Vinny some of the OnlyFans moves. Hey, bro. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Sergio has joined us for a little midday action. Yes, sir. 416.70, watching these little pullbacks here and there, and down the toilet bowl we go, bro. Sergio, you see your best friend. His company ain't doing so good this morning. But then again, none of them are really doing good this morning. There's nobody doing good this morning. I'm doing good this morning. I'm running puts, bro. Running puts, homie. Puts. He said, do this, and ran his fingers through his hair. Sorry, commuter. We don't mean to be that loud, bro. But, when you're arguing with a Democrat, you know how that goes. You know it's going to be some hollering when you're trying to talk to a Democrat. They don't listen. It's always about, you know that. Let's see. Eddie, throw the challenge flag. That's okay. I'm waiting for him for a double. I'm ready to double up.
Yeah, I actually put the evidence up and you actually took it off, but okay.
What evidence? What evidence did you put up? What evidence did you put up? What evidence did you put up? Was it Russian disinformation evidence? Was it weapons of mass destruction evidence? What'd you put up?
Yeah.
Put up shit. You didn't put up shit. Oh, Carry My World. Carrie says he got deactivated. What's up, rideshare homies? My Lyft account was temporarily deactivated. No reason. I haven't called him yet. This happens right after I denied 2 regular Lyft rides in a row. Huh. That'd be interesting. I don't know why. I guess, Eddie, we can just kick him off the platform. He's not doing anything. What the hell is this? I don't know.
Hold on, Carl. Keep it up. Keep it up there, buddy.
Keep it up, nothing. Not keeping
Keep
up.
Keep it up
nothing.
there. Keep it up there, Ocasio-Cortez. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Are you calling me a fake Puerto Rican?
You ain't even close.
Vinny's about to make an airport ride amount of money on a stream bet. Damn right. I got him.
And I say, can you hear that? $20. Come on.
How much? What?
$20.
To do what? What do you need me to do? $20? What do you want me to do?
To brush your hair at the top.
Okay.
That's
it. You sure?
There it is. You just said it.
You just said that. That's exactly what you said. Brush your hair.
Yeah, sure.
And is that not what you said?
I'm gonna put it on Opus. I'm gonna put it on Opus Clip 2. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna put it on Opus Clip 2. This way, the letters come under it.
Oh my God, you're such a Democrat, bro. You're such a Democrat.
Yeah. Okay.
You just replayed it.
All right.
Yourself, and you
said,
sure. You said brush your hair.
Like, but it wasn't. Yeah. Now, that's right. Right. They're not chopping baby's heads. That's right.
Do you want a chance to go double or nothing?
I said fucking shit. You can't convince a liberal.
Bro, you said it. I did it.
Yeah, I mean, I just showed it. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
I don't know what to say.
This, you know what? I'm done with you.
Even,
bro.
I mean, it's
Sergio's trying to figure out what's going on.
So I showed Vinny.
No, don't tell him. No. You got to show up on time. Class starts at 1 p.m. every day, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, Sergio said he was gonna be
Eddie
maybe coming in.
Alexandria Ocasio campaign.
Well, that's not how you spell her name, but actually Ocasio is Cortez, the one that Ocasio-Cortez. She's not a Cortez. She's probably a Cortez with a Z.
I don't know.
She's
Thomas Lyle's like them fighting words. By the way, Thomas, I saw your Twitter that you tagged me, and I didn't get a chance to respond to it, so I'll just respond to it here. The UAW shutting down now their most profitable plant. The auto workers have no leverage, bro. They are putting themselves in such a bad position. They have no leverage. The problem with not coming to the table to negotiate with a fair and balanced open mind means a lot of people get hurt. A lot of people get hurt. And the other thing that people don't realize is I'm not opposed to the UAW getting a pay raise. I don't know when the last time they got a pay raise. So I don't know their numbers. I'm not looking at their books. But I'll tell you this. Every day that GM, Ford, and Stellantis loses money is a day they got to try to make that money back up. And brother, I'm a firm believer. And once you lost it, you don't get it back. You don't get it back. You cannot make up money. Once it's gone, it's gone. Whatever you earn in the future is what you were supposed to earn. Once it's gone, it's gone. I've negotiated 3 CBAs. I'm trying to tell you, right? If you don't come to the negotiating table with a fair and balanced mindset, an open mindset, you can be firm in your demands, but you better goddamn be flexible in what you are willing to accept.
Yeah, if they come for that UAW news.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy what they're doing. They think they're hurting GM. They think they're hurting Ford. They think they're hurting Stellantis. Do they not realize that GM, Ford, and Stellantis are in bed with the federal government? That whenever they get in trouble, the federal government steps right in. The American people step right in and bail their asses out every single time. You go back and you look throughout the history of the United Auto Workers and all the American car manufacturers. The federal government has always had their back. They will not let them go down because they are a huge component of tax revenue and tax base for the federal government. So they will not let
them get bailed out every single time.
Every single time.
Every single time they get bailed out.
So the UAW.
I bet you Elon's not going to bailed out.
No, hell no. I wouldn't do nothing either. Bro, a lot of people are going to get hurt. This idea, 100% unbroken driver. Too big to fail. They're not too big to fail, but the federal government's not going to let them fail. The revenue base the tax base is too strong.
They need their money because they need their money.
Well, think about it this way. Let's say Dodge, right? Let's take Dodge, Stellantis. If Stellantis goes down, who's going to make all the police cars? Not only on the state level, but on the local levels. Your local police departments. Who's going to make those cars? They're not going to show up in Hondas, bro. And as much as I love Teslas, and we do, Hallandale Beach has 2 Model 3s.
Yeah, it's
or
not.
They're either Model 3s or Model S's. I can't remember. I think they're Model 3s. But they're Model S's. They got 2 Model S's out there that are police cars in Hallandale. They can only last so long.
Yeah, they can't do that. Even Elon said it. I was like, gas cars rule the market right now. Electric is just an upcoming product that needs to be perfected. So there is no system for the electric cars. There's no grid. Can't support it. Even if everybody started making electric cars right now, there's no grid for it. There's just nothing for it. Just imagine you have an emergency and you run out of charge. What do you do?
Well, that's the whole point. You
like Greta Thunberg with her freaking electric freaking warplanes.
Oh my God! You bring up Greta Thunberg. Do you see what she did?
What did she do? What happened to her? They removed her from the council of whatever freaking for her stupid
Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg has come out publicly and backed Hamas. So now the little Nazi climate chick, right? Now she's going to go from the media darling to the worst of the worst. Meanwhile, she's had all this effect and change, supposedly all this effect and change on the world in the past 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, since 2018 when she came on there. How dare you, Eddie? How dare you?
Yeah, no, she's pretty done. I mean,
Oh man. Oh man, dude, Weezoom says I'm alive doing curry delivery, bro. You know what? I was gonna text Weezoom this morning, and I said, well, he just doesn't want to talk to me no more. So Weezoom doesn't love the channel anymore. So since he doesn't love the channel, I have to unofficially remove him. Gig With It can no longer be the unofficial sponsor unofficially. Y'all better get y'all's gear from gigwithit.com. I am in talks. I am in talks with the head marketing guy for gigwithit.com.
Greta Thunberg deep fake shows her calling for sustainable war tanks and weaponry.
Listen, those tanks come right out Detroit, bro. Those tanks come right out the line in Detroit.
Oh shit!
All right, Sergio, you believe this shit? Sergio's like, okay, I'm out. Need to pay attention today. What the fuck? Are you guys so rich that you're able to talk politics? That's what we do. 1 to 2 o'clock every day on the East Coast. We talk politics, we talk stocks, we talk the whole 9 yards. I can't help it if you didn't make your money yet. I made my money already. Eddie, did you make some money today already?
A little bit.
Okay,
I made a little bit, but it was some money. I'm not complaining. It's just how I have it, how it goes, how I run it, and it always works out at the end of the week.
Yep. Richard Berger says Highland Beach has a black Tesla with black writing on it. Yep. Yeah,
I've already seen. I've actually already seen some some Cybertrucks.
So, Weezoom, have you seen the? So, God, I'm trying not to get into the. I don't want to get into the extra comfort stuff until tonight, because I know I'm going to get a few more rides today, and I'd like to have a. I don't
want to talk ride sharing Monday to Thursday.
What?
I don't want to talk ride sharing Monday to Thursday. We'll keep it that on Wednesday.
All right. Well, we'll put you in timeout because on this show we talk everything. So Eddie is now in timeout. Eddie is in timeout. He's still talking. He doesn't realize he's in timeout yet. He hasn't figured out he's in timeout yet. Wave if you understand you're in timeout. We talk everything here. Don't come in here. You know what? I know what to do.
Fucking right shit.
I know what to do. I got this.
It is just like ride sharing. Come on.
There we go. He won't even know I did it.
Yeah, Nick from Jersey. Look
at and now his mic's off. Even better. There we go.
My own partner looks down at me this way. I can't fucking believe this shit. My own fucking partner. I don't even talk bad about you. Can't believe this.
But
it's all right. It's all right. It's expected.
Y'all leave Sergio alone. Sergio's my guy, man. Y'all leave Sergio alone. They're picking on Sergio in the comments. Bro.
That's right. Yeah, they're picking on Sergio, and Sergio's not even on the show, but I am. But I get picked on. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, listen, bro. You do plenty of picking on people. You pick on plenty of people. Stop it. You owe me $20. You still haven't said.
Yeah, sure.
You want to go double or nothing?
Should I play the video again?
Do you want to go double or nothing?
Yeah, let's play the fucking video again. Are you gonna pay up? I had a $100 bet in 2016. The bastard hasn't paid.
Wait a minute.
$100. I don't know if he's still watching. Wait, hold on, bro.
See, he just can't help himself. He just got to keep running his mouth. He's like Edith Bunker. He don't know when to stifle it.
Dude, you guys stop doing that.
Why?
You guys stop doing that.
Stop doing what?
You guys stop doing that.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking
about. Motherfucker. I was like, all right.
Listen, first of all,
what comes around goes around. That's what I always say.
Melvin says, keep doing it, Vinny.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh God.
Shit.
Hysterical. Listen, I don't care if you want to take your comb and go home and cry. I didn't put up any money. You put up the money.
Uh,
It wasn't a bet. You just
You know what?
said,
Yeah.
Vinny,
You know what? I'll give you need gas money. I'll send you the 20
I
bucks.
don't
Here,
need
where's my phone?
anything, bro. I don't
Where's
need
my phone?
anything.
I'll give you the 20 bucks.
Okay, that's it. Eddie's
Ocasio.
been blocked. Eddie's gonna go cry now. Eddie's gonna go cry. Okay,
I'm gonna give him the 20 bucks. I'm gonna
I'm
give him the
done.
20 bucks.
I'm done. I'm out of here, y'all. We'll see you tonight on the Ride Share Garage. I'm going.
There he goes. He left. No, he didn't. Oh, he put himself in timeout. He's giving me the 2 thumbs up. Oh no, that's the 2 fingers up. Listen, our arguments were better before when there was a subject and Vinny didn't agree. He was like, well, no, 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 no. What are you trying to say is this? And I was like, no, what I'm trying to say is this. He's like, no, 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 well, I'm going to not agree with you. And then we keep going back and forth. What are the 2, damn it, I keep forgetting those 2 puppets
Another
that
YouTube
someone
ad
brought their
in the
names
middle of
up.
the stream. Natural gas is methane gas. Help defeat the methane monster. Oh my God, these fucking idiots. Listen, I can't control what ads they put up. I can't control that. That I can't do nothing about. Eddie, what did I tell you? What was the number? I'm going to keep doing this to you today. What was the number?
What was that? 416 what? 80?
Oh my God, you're getting close. 416.70.
41670.
Right? 416.70 is the number, which is
there you go.
this nice red line right here. So since the show started, we'd be in this consolidation mode. And I'm waiting to see because I got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to keep
Well, go back to your 41670. Why'd you pick that spot? Well, actually, I'm trying to look at it, but
there you go. There you go. There you go. There it is. Boom. Why did I pick 4? I didn't pick it. It wasn't random. But 416 is a heavy duty support resistance line based on the daily chart. So, like I said, I do my charting. Red lines
doesn't come up on mine.
are daily support resistance. The yellow lines are my hourly support resistance. So when I go to look at something in the morning, right? I do this every morning. I plot out I plot out pre-market high and low. Those are my blue lines. Previous days high and low, those are the orange lines. So I know what I'm dealing with. I know where the stock is or the asset is in comparison to where it's at today. Once I get in, because like when you trade options, especially if you're doing 0 date to expiration, you can do this also on weekly or monthly options. But for me, on SPY, I'm always doing 0 date to expiration. I want to know where do I want to be? I want to be within 2 or 3 points of whatever the number is. So the number today was what, 421 when the market opened, something like that, 420, whatever it was. So I know I was looking at 416 as an option contract to take a look at, try to get in on the cheap, and 423. And here we go. 416. Remember now, I'm in the 418 contracts. I'm in 418 puts. So I'm in the money.
Positive.
Yeah, I'm already plus. So now it's just a matter of
that?
how much plus
I
am I going
just
to
play
go?
the pullback. Yeah.
Right. You can play the pullback.
Yeah.
I'm not playing the pullback. I'm
That's
playing. Right.
It works for me every time. Don't know why, but it's just, I wait for it to just choose a direction. I wait for a slight pullback and I just buy once it goes past that point, and then that's it.
So I've sold, I had 5 contracts at 76 cents a piece. I'd already sold 3 out at 90, and I just put the other 2 in to sell, and they just sold. So I am up $100 today without even trying. And that's all within the last hour. Yep.
Yeah, you waited for the whole entire day just to take this trade?
Say what? No, I didn't trade this.
Yeah, correct. You didn't trade. You just waited for the opportunity to show up later on in the day.
Listen, you can't force a trade.
Correct.
You right. So you have to wait for the trade. Now, when I was up early this morning again, 5 a.m., I was out till midnight last night. I was up at 5. I came and did my morning routine. and then I went back to sleep for a little while. Well, I went lay down for a little while because I didn't get out and work this morning. Because when I
Little
opened
man.
up the app, I didn't see any surge. Well, if I don't see any surge, I'm not going out. If the maps don't have surge, I'm not going out. You got a problem with that?
See, you
I'm not
usually
like
when
you.
I
I don't
go,
lower my
yeah,
standards. I
no,
don't lower my standards like you do.
no. I work. I just go out.
Yeah, well, anybody work.
If it's not picking people up, then it's deliveries.
Okay, well, I'm just saying I don't lower my standards. So that's
So
how I determine if I'm going to work or not early in the morning. If not, I'll go out in the afternoon. So
yeah. No, how I
right.
work is if I don't actually go to work, then I'm actually not getting anything done. So everything is routine. Everything is
Okay.
routine. I do my routine in the AM, take off on the PM, and then but I don't take 3 hour naps. There's no way.
Well, I mean, you're entitled to
I
that.
mean, they're only
You're
30
entitled to
minutes.
that.
But they're in the car. They're in the
What did
car.
you what did you also tell me? What did you also tell me this morning, Eddie, or today before the show? What can't you do, Eddie? Admit it. You cannot trade the morning while you're driving. But yet, just last week, you were bragging about just how good it is. And this is what I mean by
Yeah.
staying
No,
focused. No,
because
that's a
okay.
bad thing.
Oh my god.
I'm
Okay,
not
here we
saying it's
go. Now you're gonna put you on the yeah.
oh, I'm
Listen.
not saying it's a bad.
No. What you're saying, see, you're believing that I can't trade because I'm on my phone and I'm driving. The thing
No,
is the opportunities, my opportunities are showing up in the evening. I mean sorry, later in the mornings. So I didn't want to be watching the market at 8:30 in the morning because usually at 8:30 in the morning is when I watch the big move. But the big moves are happening right now, um, right before noon. So I have to change it around. I have to wait until I come here and then trade because I'm just sitting there and I'm just watching the whole
okay,
entire time.
okay. You and I are having a disconnect today.
Yeah, a very true disconnect because I like to do things a certain way and you want me to do it your way.
No, I don't want you to do it my way.
It's just, it
Absolutely not.
works. It's just, look,
When,
like
when
last
did I
week, I
say?
was
When did
profitable. I was profitable. Look, I was profitable last week, day trading from my phone. All right. Because the opportunities were actually showing up. This week, it's a little different. The opportunities are happening later on in the day. So now I have to change everything around. I have to wait for the opportunities. So I just have to sit there and I have to watch. And usually the opportunities have been coming this week when I get home and I'm in the computer.
okay.
So I have to
I didn't say
switch it
anything
around.
about you doing it my way. You're full of shit.
But you're telling me, okay.
No, don't put me in that category of Nick from Jersey. Don't make Nick
No,
from
no,
Jersey a fucking a
that's
shoe
totally
horse.
Nick from Jersey.
I
No, listen,
did not.
Nick from
I've ever
Jersey is
said.
just truly negative.
All I've
Nick,
ever said
I
is
can't do anything right.
you
Even if
have
I
to
do
focus
something right,
on.
it's still negative. Nick
Listen,
from Jersey.
all I've ever said is you have to be able to focus on whatever it is you're doing at that moment. It's hard to do 2 and 3 things at the same time. It's very difficult, especially when you're talking about driving and then also doing anything else, editing videos, trying to trade the market. The market is so quick that I cannot be focused on anything else if I'm trying to trade. I can't do it. I didn't say
Well,
you couldn't do it.
yeah,
I didn't say anything like that.
for me, it works.
Well, say that, bitch. Don't say that I told you something different.
For
By the way,
me, it works.
my friend, where we at? Where we at? We're almost there. We're almost at that number. I told you.
Almost there. 417. There he goes.
Mhm. Those contracts, even though I sold out at $1 each on the last two, they just hit $1.34. I could have wrote this down a little further, but I hit my percentage. So once I hit my percentage on a contract, and I can look at the RSI and see that we're starting to bounce off that 30 on the RSI, it's when I start getting a little bit okay. Let's be a little more conservative, and so I'll take my profits. Remember how I take my profits: 10, 20, 50, unless it's a runner. If it's a hardcore runner, then we just let it run. So, I'll take my $100 this morning. It took me an hour to make that $100. I don't think that's a bad deal. Not even an hour, bro. What time did you and I get on pre-show? Like 12:45?
Well, 11:45. No, earlier than that.
Earlier than
Earlier
12.
than that, but right around there. Right around there, about 8:30, 8:45. I mean, 11:30 from my time.
Okay,
11:30, 11:45, somewhere around there.
that's 12:30. Okay, so we'll say 12:30. So I made $100 in the hour. Trading in a market, I really don't want to trade it. I really don't. But you know what? We got
I'm
to
just.
do this for. I got to do this for. We'll come back to this. But I got
But
to do.
remember, this is. I mean, this is the usually the. I mean, this is one of the things that I have to deal with is that you have to sit there and you have to watch for the opportunity to show up. If you
Well,
miss it,
that's
you miss it.
yeah. That's day
If you
trading.
miss it, you miss it.
Yeah. So here's Bitcoin, right? And Steven and I went live the other night, bro. I didn't. I meant to talk to you about that. I didn't even have a chance to talk to you about that. Steven and I had an impromptu live Wednesday night. Or Wednesday night. God dang it. What's today? Wednesday. Monday night.
Holy shit! Okay.
Because Steven and I are into cryptocurrencies, right? Steven is very well versed. Unbroken Driver has a channel called The Unbroken Asset. If you guys really want to learn more about the crypto world, yes, I'm going to do some stuff on my channel with Steven. But Steven's, I consider him more well rounded with a lot of different assets and going on. Also, Richie Hustles. Both of those guys are more well rounded. I like what I like in the cryptoverse. That's what I hold on to. That's what I trade. I don't care about the rest of that shit. I keep it simple. But Unbroken Asset is another channel you can go check out. So we went live Monday night, and but I want to tell you, Eddie, I didn't feel comfortable going live on your channels without you knowing.
Well, I
So
didn't know.
I didn't broadcast.
I didn't know.
Well, I didn't
It was a good.
broadcast to your channels.
Correct. It was okay. It was a good thing. I would have been like, "What the hell is going on?"
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to broadcast to your shit. I don't want Nick from Jersey talking about, oh,
Oh
Bitcoin.
no, you're playing the stock market now. Vinny's gonna go ahead and
Oh,
blow his money away.
oh. Eddie's not going to make any money. Eddie's losing money because he's with the
Yeah,
rideshare garage.
he's losing all his right share money. But he doesn't. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it when I say it's technically not my money. It's technically your money.
Well, tell him to
Let me
comment.
see. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm gonna look at Fuck.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Edgar Hernandez is like, yo, Bitcoin. Yes, sir. Eddie has a stalker. Yes, he does. Eddie's always had a stalker.
Always.
He's always had a stalker, bro.
Well, I have a stalker, an OnlyFans fan, okay, and Dr. C that wants to date me.
Stop, bro. Dr. C's good people, man. Stop. Oh, this is Bro Kids. Edgar's Bro Kids. All right. Okay. We haven't seen you in a minute, bro. All right.
Oh shit. Okay, so my I'm up 40.27% on my Bitcoin.
There you go. Listen, bro, we talk about all kinds of things here. That's the beauty of what we do during the day. Listen, I'm not saying you're gonna agree with everything we talk about, but at least you're gonna get a variety of different things. But try to open your
We
mind.
need the different opinions. We're gonna need the different opinions. Kind of like
Uh,
somebody I was talking to Vinny about this earlier, and he said he was talking about because sometimes we talk about the border and people coming in doing it illegal and all that stuff, and he was like, well, I can't believe you're actually talking about the talking about closing the border and all that stuff when I'm a foreigner. I was like, what?
You're a foreigner. You're a foreigner, bro.
Do I look andale? I really don't know what I look like. What Puerto Rican, Mexican.
Uh,
I could go Italian. Do Italians get this dark? Some of them.
bro, I'm darker than you. What the hell are you talking about?
So,
Bro, you are a piece of
again,
snow bunny.
again, I mean, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it to heart because they probably just don't know. it's kind of like when I bought my XT6. I was like, oh shit, I got nothing to worry about. It's like it's like there's like Mexicans like all over the place here, Latinos, Mexican, but mostly Mexican, but they're really short. When I pick people up, everybody's freaking tall. So that backseat becomes a little bit of a freaking problem with guests when I get them in the car.
See, I
Hey,
don't have
listen, Doctor C does not love my hair. He just wants to brush it.
bro.
Like
Dr. C says, don't make me break your heart, Eddie.
I know that's not what you want to break there, buddy.
Viva la raza! Viva la raza! Oh man, Melvin's cracking on you, bro. He says, "No, Eddie, you're
hey, listen.
in the right shirt."
Yeah, I figured this would give it away, but no, it's just I don't know what it is.
All right, another asset I want to show real quick, because I brought this up, was y'all don't sleep on on Chainlink. Right, I called this out. Well, I let people know about this last week when it was at $6. Just letting you guys know. Right? This is why I only deal with assets that I deal with. And there we go. What do you notice, Eddie? There's my red is my dailies. Yellows are my hourlies based on technical analysis.
You need the green line so you can do the green line over the yellow line.
Oh, I don't need your shit works for you. My shit works for me. But I called this out when it was way back here in the $6 range. And I told you guys that we were going to pump. And there's the pump. There it is. Now, here's the thing about Chainlink. Most people don't understand. At one time, Chainlink was over $50. Okay? I'm going to show you. Charts don't lie, bro. Charts don't lie. At one point, Chainlink was it maxed out at $53.14, $53. $53. And then it came all the way down. It went as well as
Bitcoin. Go that high? Shit.
Oh, it'll get
How far along was that?
What? When it was at 50? Back in May of 21. When Bitcoin was at 70,000. 69,000. It's only a couple years ago, bro. And then you had the big retracements. Look, if you could get in something at $6 and it can go to $18, which I expected up to $18 in the next month or so, right? Because October and November, notorious months for cryptocurrencies to pump. Right?
What is Chainlink?
Because everybody's got to hide their money from the tax shelters. So where's the best place to hide your money? In cryptocurrency. I mean, this is not freaking rocket science, bro.
So what does Chainlink do?
Chainlink allows all these cryptocurrencies to connect to each other. So it's kind of like XRP,
like XRP
on steroids, though. The XRP protocol is nice. The Chainlink protocol is better. And then I'll give you one more and this is, I told Richie Berger about this when he's in it, right? I'm going to tell you guys about this one. Let me find it here. Hold on. Why is it only coming up on Bitfinex? Coinbase has it. There it is. You guys know what Google is, right?
No way.
You guys know what Google is, right?
Uh-huh.
So Google in the beginning was strictly a site index. So all Google did at that time was index all websites so that when you typed in their search bar, they would take you to that website so you could find the information you wanted. That's what Graph does. Graph does they are the Google of cryptocurrency. When it finally takes off, it's going to take off. So just letting you know. So this is another one. Right now it's under 10 cents. Graph has had a high of 30 cents, I think. No, we've been higher than that. Been way higher than that.
Okay, take over for a second.
Yeah. Graph at one time was over $1. There it is. So if we just real quick, I would look for graph to jump in around that 59-60 cent range. That's what we'll be looking at there. Actually, I'll bring that down a little bit. Let me get that into a good area. There you go, 53 cents. 5x your money. Just something to think about. This is not financial advice. Please consult a financial expert. Do not consult the Eddie and Vinny show. And there we go. There's the graph. Let's go back to SPY. See if SPY hit my number yet. Oh, there she comes. She's still coming down. Now, I told Eddie about this. 416.70. It's coming. It'll get there. It will get there. All right. So let's see. Let me catch up with some of these comments. Yeah. Melvin, you're right. Eddie needs a crypto class. Listen, I think we can all benefit from helping each other. That's why I've been trying to get Steven, the unbroken asset, or the unbroken driver, to get on his crypto stuff. Because if for nothing, bro, listen, ain't nobody going to educate the peasants except us. We're the only ones that's going to educate ourselves.
We're the only ones doing anything.
If we don't do anything to help ourselves, ain't nobody going to help us.
Yeah.
Right? I'm telling you, we're going to have some fun tonight on the Rideshare Garage. Because I've got some thoughts on just the rideshare in general. Right? And I'm waiting them for there. So here we go. This is where we're going to do our thing, man. If we don't help ourselves, ain't nobody going to help us. They'll just keep us, shut up and drive. That's what they want us to do. Eddie Shock says, hi, Eddie and Vinny. My God, Eddie, it's deader than dead today. I cruised around North Austin for 2 hours, no rides. Came home with 180. It's one of those days.
Oh, say what? Damn, I came home with $30. You did a lot better than me. Hold on, 180. What was your time period? Oh, he probably worked past the 5. Yeah, I work like 5 hours. But usually what I do is I pick up, I drop off, and I stay put exactly where I am. I usually live at about 10-15 minutes. If I don't get anything, then I'll move from that area. There's been some cell phone signal going on, in which even like my Twitter account, it will stop feeding. And like I'll have my Twitter account and my rideshare apps, and I'll see if that my Twitter feeds, the videos don't play. And I was like, oh, I take that as a cue, and I get out of there. It's just I'm not receiving a signal, so I had to leave. And usually once I leave that area, boom, I get a call. There's been something going on, and with my phone signal. So I don't know if it's with Uber or Lyft or something like that. But sometimes Uber tells me there are no more rides. Come back later. I mean, messages, something like that. You ever get that message?
Yes.
I actually get that message.
I don't get that message. Unbroker Driver says he's working on a video right now. You got to motivate him, bro. If we don't, that's the one thing about Richie Hustles and Eddie I am thankful for. They will try to motivate me. I'll tell them both to fuck off, but they will try to motivate me. So I'm cool with that.
The days.
Appreciate that.
There's been some days where Vinny just didn't want to. He didn't want to do it. I was like, nah. He's like, fuck you, bro. We got to. Let's go. We got to go. We got to go. Yep. There's no giving up. Despite the differences and how many times Vinny picks on me and shit, if he ain't going to show up, I'll make him show up because I'll show up for him.
Oh, shit. Eddie, what was the number, Eddie? What was the number for today on SPY, Eddie? What was that number?
For 1670. I'm watching. I got it right
here.
There you
go. Now he's finally got
it. I already played it. Look at this. I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it one more time. I want to play it one more time. All right. No, I just listen. The pullback.
You wanted to trade it. Say you wanted to trade it, not play it. Play it sounds like you wanted a horse track.
I played the move. Pullback, played it, popped to the bottom side. Boom, I was out. Did it again. Bottom, and then boom, did it again. And now we just did it again one more time just before. went down to 417.04, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not doing this because I'll be pushing it.
Shock says he started at 3 a.m. and it died about 9 a.m. 6-hour shift. That's a good shift.
Oh wow, yeah, you started really early.
That's a good
Started
shift.
really early. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it is.
So Dr. C says meet him at the brothel later. No, he says, bro, Austin's coming off 2 ACL weekends and F1. This week's going to be quiet. We'll get Halloween traffic
Well,
this week,
maybe.
next week.
Well, Halloween is coming up,
Anticipating rides.
so
Yeah, but
not
Halloween
the not the
weekend.
day, because what time? When is Halloween on a Tuesday?
By the way, Eddie, those contracts that I sold at $1, right?
Would have been worth what now?
They're at $1. They just tapped out at $1.51, $1.51.
So
I
made an
could have
additional
stayed in.
50% on
I
it.
could 50 cents per contract, so $50 per contract. I had 5 contracts, so that's $250 right there. But I like sticking to my disciplines. I would rather, you know what? When I go out here to work for a few hours today, to go check out what that boat show looks like, when I go out to work today, I already know I got money in the bank. I've already made money today. And I didn't have to throw my little willy out the window to try to catch me an old lady like you.
No, it's just I keep reading the bottom where it says Nick from Jersey sucks.
Bro, like, nobody
Man, that's gonna be
here.
yeah. It's just
Nobody says you have to be here, bro. You don't have to be here.
You don't. I mean, I don't
Like,
get
we
it.
appreciate you being here, but you don't have to be here.
Yeah, I was like, we have to be. I mean, like, yo, look, we can't bring just because it doesn't go right for you doesn't mean like we're gonna put you down on it. It's just like you haven't picked up your rhythm yet. It's like if it doesn't work, that's why I do 5 hours in the AM and 5 hours in the PM, because I switched for my Tesla. I ain't got the Tesla no more. All right, I already made the
You know
move.
what?
People's like, stick with the Tesla. I was like, no. I was like, there's certain things that I can't do with the Tesla that I can do with the XC6.
So, once and for all, bro, I really would. I would like to see you state this on your website, or state this in a video, so that it's on record. If you still had the Tesla now, you would not be making the same amount of money you're making now. You would be making less.
I'll be making the rideshare money. That's the only thing I'll be making is the rideshare money.
But you
I won't be
wouldn't
making
doing
money with all these other things.
But you wouldn't be doing $2,000 a week with the rideshare money.
Correct. It would have died. It would have totally died
because of the bonuses that have disappeared.
Yeah,
and that's what I don't think people truly understand that, bro. You got to have those incentives to make the money. Ain't nobody making straight $2K a week. Listen. I love Ronnie.
We knew it was going to happen.
I love Ronnie's channel, and his channel's got a lot of awesome information on it. It really does, bro. But even he would tell you, you have to have incentives to make that money.
Yeah. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. You gotta have something. You gotta have something, because it's just I got the buddy of mine. He rents the Tesla. He makes $2,000 a week. He always, even on the slowest, he makes $2,000 a week. What he's doing different, I don't know. He's working the same hours that I do. All right, he's in the same area that I am, but he gets fed the rides. They don't give me the rides. All right, and he did the Tesla rental. As a matter of fact, the reason why he's doing the Tesla rental is because I encouraged him to do the damn Tesla rental, because I started with a Tesla. He was very skeptical about it, but he realized that he was getting fed all the rides and stuff. But the thing was that with me, it was a different story. I wasn't getting fed those rides. My $2,000 a week was because of the bonuses, the quest and the bonuses. And I knew, so we were talking about it. It was just trickling down to everybody else. People started making less. And then it trickled down on me. Good thing that I pivoted into something else. Or else, dude, I'd be freaking screwed right now.
Right. Raymond has joined us in the house. Richie says that Republicans finally elected a Speaker of the House. I was reading on that guy this morning. They finally came to an agreement, which I think will benefit conservatives a lot, and should should put a halt to a lot of bullshit. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow, because we're winding down here. I think a lot of people understand that if you don't have incentives, I don't give a shit where you drive, how you drive, or you're not going to make the money. And
it's
the
just
rideshare companies want to take away the incentives, right? And here's a little teaser for tonight. Here's a little teaser for tonight because I didn't get to watch the rideshare guys, Sergio and Chris, last night. I watched it this morning. And on their show, if you haven't seen it, go back and look at last night's show. 4 screenshots where Uber is stealing tips. Or it appears.
oh, they got the screenshots.
Of
Oh,
where
now I gotta watch it.
Where it appears they're not. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not that Uber is stealing tips. Let me rephrase that.
They're just not giving them to you.
No. You're getting your tip. They're readjusting what your payout was. So if your upfront fare was $10 and you get a $5 tip, now Uber is paying you $13.20. They took away $1.80. So they're taking away your upfront fare. And they're trying to say, "Oh, you made more money." Well, technically
fare replacement, and then they did another tip replacement.
Yeah, it's fare replacement.
Yeah.
Now it's tip
Fare replacement, but now it's called tip replacement.
But I've been saying this. This is where rideshare is going to try to take us as drivers for rideshare. They're going to try to take us into the food delivery fucking business, where food delivery, DoorDash, Uber Eats, they want you working for tips. Their ultimate goal is to get you working like a waiter. They want you to be a waiter at Outback Steakhouse. You're going to work for $2 base fare, $2 an hour, $3 an hour, plus tips. Eddie, you do it yourself. You know you've already done this, right?
Listen to this. I got some good news from Cali. California revokes license of driverless rideshare company that operates in Texas.
I don't know how we just got to this, but go ahead.
Well, because we're talking about this this tip replacement stuff. So bad deeds, sooner or later, people start getting suffer the consequences.
I just think that they're going to try to take us into a tip heavy rideshare payout model because they see it works with DoorDash. Now I don't understand how these people doing DoorDash and Uber Eats and Instacart can fucking make a living off of depending on tips. It's already when upfront pricing is there's no there's no standard. When we go out to give a ride, we hope we get a good ride. That's what we're doing already. We're in a hopium mode, right? So I don't know. We'll talk about it tonight on the Rideshare Garage. I expect tonight to be a pretty hot and heavy one. I expect there to be some fireworks, but no, they cannot take away your money. It's illegal. And you're right, Rich.
They're not supposed
to. They're not taking away your money. What they're doing is if you get a $5, if you get a $10 upfront fare, and you get a $5 tip, that means your payout should have been $15. But they're paying you out $13. They're readjusting your fare down. So you're
this way it doesn't. Yep, this way it doesn't look that way.
This is some legal bullshit that they're getting away with. And I'm going to go one better with you. And then I'm going to leave it alone until tonight. They don't give a fuck about how the rider feels at all. We know this. Right? We know this. They don't give a fuck. And we have no legal representation anywhere. So there you go. You have nobody, no political leverage. So that's where we're at. So we'll talk about that tonight, though.
At least with my news, it was just at least there's some good news coming. I mean, not exactly sure. I mean, I think it's gonna happen here in Austin anyway. Let's see what happens or how many people they run over. But yeah, Lyft did it to you. Lyft doesn't do this to me, by the way, Ramon. For some reason, Lyft has been really good to me. It's just Uber, man. It's like, don't get me wrong. I truly believe that Uber, Uber has a really good potential. It's just I don't the AI maybe the damn AI just keeps messing up. Okay.
Let's take a look at Lyft real quick. Stock price. It's either down in that subcategory again, right? And look
But
what's
like
coming up,
Sergio,
y'all.
it's about the money.
Look what's coming up, y'all. Look what's coming up. Earnings. Earnings are on November 8th. November 8th, which is a Wednesday. So here come the earnings. Same thing it always does every earnings, right? Kind of pops up right before earnings and then sells off. Pops up before earnings and then sells off. So let's see if it's going to happen again this time. I think the economy is going to catch them this time. So look for Lyft. This is always a good buy time. Yeah, ooh.
See that move right there, man. I'm just trying. I mean, you know what? We're talking about it before because I don't know how we're traded with an option. Because everything
Well,
takes, options.
I'm going to wait and see if we get down into this range. I mean, it closed this gap, obviously. But this is a buy zone for me on Lyft. Now, because I mean, seriously, look at this, Eddie. Now, this is a daily chart, okay? The last time it bottomed out here, it got down to this 975. You see that?
Uh-huh.
And then it ran all the way back up to 1082. So, you made $1. So if you bought a share at $9 and $9.75 and you sold out at $10.80, you made $1 on your money. 10%. Actually, more than 10%. But if you held it, it actually got up to 11.60. So you made a couple bucks. This is why I don't like buying these shares unless we know some kind of way we're going to get this big move. Because here it was in at 9.50 and got out at 12. You just don't know.
Yeah, but once it reaches
either
that
one of
bottom
these
there, that big move.
earnings.
Yeah, once it reaches that bottom, it's just nothing holding it back, right?
All right. Well, see, now here's something you can get into, right? If you want to sell credit spreads on the high implied volatility. I don't do all that. I'm a very simple trader, and I keep it simple. I don't get into the fancy stuff.
I know what spreads are, but I just don't know how to play them.
Yeah, I'm not. Maybe you and novice can get into that. I'm not getting into that. Anyway, so we see we're down again on Lyft. Uber's not exactly doing that well either, although they're doing a lot better than. Ooh, I just noticed something. We got a gap there on Uber. No way it comes down. It's going to have to fill that gap at some point.
I don't know.
It's going to have
It
to
might,
fill that
like you said, earnings is right there. So, I mean,
their
that's a
earnings, I
far
think, will
drop,
be
though.
that Tuesday. So they'll
That's a
be
far drop.
Tuesday, November 7th, and then Lyft will be the next day, November 8th. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll let everybody know what's going on with that. So,
by the way, I don't know whoever like drives. I mean, if any of you guys drive in San Francisco, I mean, it'd be nice to know if they actually did remove all the cruise cars. You know that I didn't know, but they have actually run some people over. It's like the move against Cruise, which operates about 50 cars in Austin, comes amid an investigation by the federal government over concerns over traffic and pedestrian safety. Now Cruise is being forced to slam the brakes on its California operations after the DMV concluded its robotaxis posed an unreasonable risk to public safety. The
there you go.
DMV did. Yep, the DMV did elaborate on a specific reason. Didn't elaborate on a specific reason for the suspension, but the move comes after a series of incidents that heightened concerns about the hazards of inconveniences caused by the Cruise robo-taxis. Happening San, sooner or later it's going to happen here.
Yes, sir. All right,
because
it's time to get out of here.
Take a little bit more seriously.
We got pretty close. We broke. What did we get down to here? We got pretty close to the edge there. What we get to 417.02. So I don't know. It could reverse back up now and gain some momentum back to the upside now. I don't know what it'll do here. But I've made my profits, so it doesn't matter to me already. I'm done with it. Now it's just a matter of, okay, well, we're here on the daily support. Doesn't exactly have to hit it.
I yell in my car. I yell to myself in the car. I was like, oh, fuck, he's setting up again. But since I already made money, I was like, I don't give a shit. I already made money. And I have to shut it off.
What do you care? Yeah, what do you care?
Yeah, I don't care.
Don't get emotional about this shit. It's money, bro. All All right.
I have to yell
So
in my car.
last question, and then we're out of here. Vinny, did you know that Lux Lift Comfort started yesterday down here? Oh yeah, I got 4 rides yesterday. We're going to talk about it tonight on the Rideshare Garage.
Oh yeah, I got some.
I got 4
Freaking
rides
same
yesterday.
thing. Same
And that's
thing.
all they sent me were 4 rides yesterday. So for the next week or two, it's going to look like phenomenal, like it's no difference, and then they're going to
do their.
Then they're going to do
Yeah.
you know it's coming.
Well, let's see what happens. Give them a little bit of time. You know.
Well, no, because we know what
Sergio called them out on it. You know, not that long ago. So I give them a little bit of time for the AI to get used to it, and maybe they can do the
Sergio called what?
fix. You know, call them out on a couple of things which he didn't know what was going on, in which he actually suggested. It's like you should talk to your other departments because they know what's going on. But I prefer Sergio will be in there and be like, "This is what's going on. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Where is that department? I need to talk to that department because I need to know what's going on." That's what
you know. That's a CEO's job should be to know what's going on in his company.
Yeah, not this one.
So when I hear a CEO, well, I don't know anything about that. Then you're not a CEO. You're just a puppet. You're just a puppet. You're a salesman. You're a puppet. Then you're not a real CEO. A real CEO knows everything that's going on in his business.
Inside and out.
Inside and out. Inside and out.
Have you driven before? Yes. Do I need to drive now to prove a point? No. I've done it.
Real CEO knows what's going on in their fucking company, bro. So
he should be able.
Wait, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say. I was like, any CEO should be, any driver that's having, let's say, a driver's having bad day, whatever, something like that. He should be able to, like, you know what? This is how it's done. He gets in a car. He's like, you do this, you do this, you do this. Do it for a whole entire week. Boom, you make this much money. That's how it is.
I'm just saying.
I think I'm about to have an experience like that. Hopefully, my brother comes here. And I'll be like, you got to do it this way. You make your $2,000 a week, and that's it. You're done.
Well,
hopefully it works out.
Bottom line, bro. Here's the bottom line. If the CEO, the buck stops there with the CEO. If the CEO doesn't know what's going on, he's not a CEO, number one. He's just a figurehead, a paper doll, right? And if you're telling me that a department head has more say-so on the direction of a way that a company is going to operate than the CEO, he's just there collecting a check, bro. He's just collecting a check. That's it. A lot. But we all know where Lyft is going. We all know Lyft is going to be sold. Next 12 months, Lyft will be a sold company. It'll belong to Apple. Either Apple or Amazon. One of those two companies is going to absorb fucking Lyft. That's just the way it is.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Well, did they mention something about it?
No. Okay. No. But you can
I always thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be Elon.
No.
He usually doesn't say anything until it's bad and be like, you know what, I'll buy it for this.
No, it'll be Apple or it'll be Amazon because they're going to be able to get it for pennies on the dollar, bro. Legit. If Uber's stock price is $42, Lyft should be at least a third of that. Right? So it should be up in that $13, $14, $15 range. And it's not. It's sub 10s. It can't break above 12 and hold.
Where is
Uber stock price is 42 and change. Lyft right now is sub 10 again. Lyft should be at least a third of the stock price of Uber. And then I'm going to say this last little bit, and then we'll talk about it later tonight. All of us Lux Black and Lux Black XL drivers, look for a change to come to that platform next. That's going to be the next platform that gets beat up. Watch what I tell you. And there is where I think Lyft actually has the advantage on Uber. But you watch, Lyft is going to screw us there too as well.
Well, we'll see.
All right, y'all.
We'll see in time.
We'll see y'all tonight, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Pow.